Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Australian dollar kept to a bullish stance as the market clears the 60-day moving average and now gives further room to the upside to take the challenge towards 64.70 or around 65.45. Nevertheless, from the break, I feel the market will probably be limited to any pullback as the ADX is still supporting a bullish trend and marrying up with the MACD does support the upside call. Any pullback I find or should find support around 63.85 to 90. The euro, well, after posting a few bullish candles and the last one being a hammer or close to a dragonfly, displays another upward move. Gets to an intraday high around 106.67. In light of the pattern, I still feel there is further gains, and clearing 106.80 or around 107, the figure would give further scope up towards 108 or maybe even up towards 109. The technicals have firmed up once again, so it still keeps the bullish call, and with the candles looking somewhat positive, I feel the market should eventually clear its topside target and push on to 108. Another weak day coming into the second for dollar yen after the market showed a Marubozu candle but didn't continue on. As this is a strong bullish candle, the market is now destined for another challenge to the downside. Now we do need to clear the level which is seen at 149.55. A break there would give further scope, but I feel the market has broken down, and keeping an eye on these technicals could enforce a further move towards 148.75 or down to 147.5. The show of strength for the British pound came through after the Bank of England kept rates on hold at 5.25 or 5.25%. In light of that, the market has cleared the downtrend and therefore could put further scope towards the upside and look towards the region now at 122.80 or on to 123. I like the way this pattern has firmed up, especially with the RSI marrying up with the MACD, does support the bullish call. As all eyes turn to the non-farm payrolls this Friday, the market is expecting to see around 178,000 jobs added after the previous release of 336. Unemployment expected to stay around about 3.8%, and therefore let's see if the numbers do come out on their forecast, which could see a little bit more sort of price action for the dollar index after recently printing a fresh high close to 107, dropped back and now trades around 106 figure. Moving on to gold, we can see the market is still attempting to recover after its 3 days of bearishness. The market is still destined for a move towards that key level support at 1,950. Since the break, which not completely seen yet at 1,977, but for overall, the technicals have buckled and therefore should put further pressure to the downside. Let's reassess at 1,950. Wrapping up with oil, well, the market took the challenge back towards that break level of $82 a barrel. I feel the market still, this stage, is negative, and therefore I do expect to see the gains erased and eventually see it turn back towards $78 a barrel where the call is, and reassess. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to the new weekend.